how they did in IPL, they was letting motherfuckers go because motherfuckers up there wasn't going how fast they want them to go. Yes, but what? Oh, in the morning?
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Caesars Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the New Orleans Saints. Glad you're with us. It's Blake Grupe to get this one started, and off we go here in New Orleans. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. And he's taken down here by the Saints. So much for coming out throwing as it leads to an early second down and long. And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. But following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Jackson's throw complete there to Bateman. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Jackson now. Steps away to his left. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5. Jackson, he'll buy some time right. He's got his man downfield. That's Bateman. Down to the 10. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Rashad Bateman, 65 yards. And the Ravens are on the board first here this afternoon. On paper coming in, you'd say that these guys are the better team by far, and they sort of showed their superiority there on the opening drive.
Yeah, they came in the heavy favorite in this game, and even though they're on the road, they just wiped it away, didn't they? They've just said to everyone, we're the better team. We just showed it to you on this opening drive, and we expect to do it all game long.
Jackson and the Ravens still on the field. They'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And he will get in to make it 8-0. So what do you make of that? You go on the road, you score the opening drive touchdown, opt to go for 2, and all of a sudden they're up 8-zip.
Yeah, this wasn't a decision that they made right here and right now. They made this decision during the week. Hey, if we get the ball and score right away, let's show them that we feel like we're superior. Go for 2 and really put the pressure on them.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Carr going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10. Just shy of the 30. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now it's Carr. Little short pass here to Hill. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Nice play call, a little bit of play action right there. If you can get those linebackers to freeze for just a split second, that's usually all the room you need in order to get it to your tight end.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Carr now on 1st down. They'll get this out to Kamara. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
This now a 3rd and 4. Now Carr. Locates Kamara on the out route. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Today, we've got an NFC South matchup, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Well, we thought this could get interesting. Here's interesting. An onside kick to start this thing. Oh, the Saints recovered it. New Orleans football. They begin on the ground with Kamara. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play.
All right, bro. Y'all rivals. Ain't no mercy, nigga. Straight up.
Again, it's Kamara. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11. Throwing now is Carr. On the check down, he finds Kamara. And he'll go down shy of 40 to 41. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on third down. To throw, it's Carr. There's Chris Olave. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to make it fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Carr. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on fourth. So the drive stays alive after the fourth down conversion. First and 10 inside the 30. A give to Kamara running right. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. 10 yards, good for his Saints, first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Alvin Kamara, a 15-yard touchdown run. And the Saints are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. Well, first quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement drives, I think what they're saying is we're going to establish the run. They gave it to him early and often on this drive, and he wound up taking it into the end zone.
Carr will look to throw. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. Well, I guess the opening drive touchdown wasn't enough. They wanted 2 instead of 1 on top of that.
Well, this team is obviously going for the crusher. All right, they don't want to mess around with just kicking the standard extra point and kind of letting you off the hook for giving up a touchdown. Now they want to really rub your face in it and say, guess what? We're going to be doing this all game long.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on first and 10 at their own 19-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll get that out to the flat to White. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
From the 25, here's a second down and 4. Mayfield. Being chased out, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards, a 12-yard loss, and it brings up third. A tough spot here. 3rd and 15. Working out of the gun. Mayfield. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. 4th down, Mayfield. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. One quarter down, 8-0 the score.
With the score, Saints 8, Buccaneers 0.
2nd quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They go quickly here out to Moore. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Who that? Who that? Who that? Who that?
Territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Oh, he's thinking end zone for Evans. And that's going to be incomplete.
With his height, that's exactly where you want to put it for him. But even that throw was a little tall to connect for the touchdown.
2nd and 10. They will run for the first time here with White. And it's a fumble. And he's corralled, but not before getting inside the 35.
Fumble! Oh, we gotta take that shit. You lucky as fuck, boy. You lucky as shit. They gotta stroke that nigga, man.
It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Meanwhile, Mayfield's throw taken in by Palmer. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they...
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the Saints are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. The defense looked geared up to stop the run, but obviously, Charles, they were ready for the pass, too.
Yeah, they were hoping they could catch everyone crashing and playing the run, but that was a very ill-advised throw right there. The opportunity, lost.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. But the good news for them, they got the football. The bad news, they have to go 99 yards here as they start this drive out on their own 1-yard line. Carr's throw complete there to Johnson. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender, but the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. 48 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurtling through them.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get it behind the line. 8-0 our score with with 2 minutes left in the second quarter. 3rd and 3. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And I don't think he got there. No. He's short by maybe a foot. Maybe. Call it 4th and inches. They do go for it. It's Carr. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Now Carr. The pass caught by Olave. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. A 10th carry for Kamara. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Carr. Flush to his right. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. From the gun, it's Carr. Forced out to his left. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown.
Yeah.
5-yard touchdown run. And the Saints go 98 yards and finish it off in the end zone.
What an effort there. Sometimes you hold your breath a bit when you see your quarterback diving for the end zone. You don't want him to land on a shoulder wrong or take a big shot. But he looks none the worse for wear here, and that winds up a touchdown.
And a point after, good by Groupie. And the lead is up to 15 now. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
2 yards to go, second down. Mayfield now. He'll dump this one off here to White. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you're like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
He completes this to Russell Gage. Now a timeout signal for him. They'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Come on, guys, dig deep.
Gotta get some points, bro. You gotta get some points now.
The complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Mayfield. That is incomplete.
This defense is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Smart man, smart man, smart man.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. On the left hash, this from 48 yards. And his kick is right there. It's good. And they're on the board now. It's 15-3. Still trailing here, but they do get the late field goal. Now their defense will try to keep this score right where it is heading into the locker room.
Yeah, and trailing at the break, you obviously don't want to go in off of a negative play. Give them credit for that one. Finding a way to put points on the board. Give them any type of a spark, anything to build off of as they try and plan a comeback.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. So we have reached halftime with the visiting Saints out on top. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Set now to go for the 3rd quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. From his end zone, here's Rashid Shaheed. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. But Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they got the lead. Now a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted toward pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense. It is working.
Good job, Carl. Don't force it. Don't force it. Don't force it.
Continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them, too.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Throwing out right here, caught by Olave. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Antoine Winfield up from the secondary with a tackle. Here's a 2nd and 5. They run it again with Kamara. And the defense on him quickly there as they stop him at the 30 for a gain of just 2.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
On 3rd down, here's Kamara. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. 97 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. He had a really solid first half running the football and picking up where he left off here in the 3rd quarter.
How about the yardage he's piling up right now? This feels like a full game, not just this series that we're watching right now. I know people are screaming, where are the adjustments from halftime on the defensive side of the ball? Sometimes they're just not there. Sometimes you just have to find a way to tackle someone.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher, 3rd and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Now a play fake. Carr. Gets this complete to Shaheed. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
No, not it came off of that guy, the deep guy, and came underneath on the drag. Completed it very well.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out. Didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. Back now in Tampa. It's the Saints. They'll be looking to expand their lead here. They've got the football as we start the 4th. 2nd down and 8. Play action. Now it's Carr. And that is incomplete. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Saints.
A man who's been busy this afternoon. It's Kamara again. Down to the 22-yard line. I'm sure that that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
Jet sweep. Here's Olave. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. The Saints on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and 6. This one taken in by Olave. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Into the red zone. It's Carr. Touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Saints have
Who that?
well put it away.
Yeah.
Well, I've heard you use the term put-away drive, and that right there seemed like the definition of a put-away drive.
Yeah, it certainly just pops right up out of the book, doesn't it? Because up 2 scores already, just wanted to possess the football, keep converting and picking up first downs. And if the drive ends in 3 points, that's terrific. If it ends in a touchdown, fantastic.
Groupie able to add the PAT, and that will make this a 19-point game.
Buccaneers 3.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want it to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
And for Mayfield, this could be a free play. Going for Evans, but that pass is intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Mayfield looks to throw. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Alontae Taylor. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss.
That boy Taylor, boy, he get to the quarterback here.
Way into the backfield, and he simply would not be denied.
Well, they say that life's all about opportunities, and that holds true when you're playing defense as well. How about him seeing that chance, making the most of it, did a great job of wrapping him up and bringing him down.
Third and long for Mayfield. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not.
Yeah, man, y'all rivals. You know how we got to do, y'all. Y'all already know.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Desperation time. Mayfield on fourth down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down. And that was something else. A big pickup on fourth and long to give them a new set of downs. They run straight ahead here with White. There he goes left side. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Mayfield. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 12 more yards there and another first down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Point it right.
They go play action. Mayfield. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll make it second down. Throwing, Mayfield. He completes it right side to White. And the Bucs are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
White will struggle to get to the line of scrimmage as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Defense really sold out there to stop the run. Understandable down near the goal line. Now on second down, you have to wonder, might we see play action here and a flip right over the top?
And in for the Buccaneers touchdown.
That nigga got in the board. All right.
From 4 yards out. And the Bucs are finally in the end zone here in this fourth quarter.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown. It's almost like, yeah, you know, you kind of feel right. Exactly.
And the Saints are going to get to this one, so that should about do it. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
Ah, he was supposed to score. Come on, Ralph.
As we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. Now the Saints will use their third and final timeout. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Carr going to throw here.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr.
Ah, that's what I get for trying to get Olave involved. That's what I get. That's what I fucking get. Nah, you can't do that. Oh, yeah, man. Damn, Carl, we doing so good, bro. We doing so good, bro. We doing so good, bro. Yeah, like a good game. Ah. Carl is doing so good, game.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here.
Kamara try the right side.
And he will have a Saints first down. It has been a
GG, nigga. GG, gone.
To seal a victory for him.
What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
And Brandon, just like you, I was fired up for that last sequence. How about that? Wouldn't you have loved to have been in the huddle when they were mounting that game-winning drive? Big-time moment. No one shied away from it. They tuned out the crowd, kept their heads, and executed the way they needed to earn that win.
This is the NFL on EA Sports as we welcome you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey.
Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the New York Jets. Just about set for football. Blake Groupie is ready to get us started.
And we are underway from MetLife Stadium.
Taken at the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Rodgers going to the air to start things out. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Well, that's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
Back to the air on second down. It's Rodgers.
He completes that to Garrett Wilson.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Rodgers.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. But they kept it simple there, CD, only needing the short gain to move the chain, so they didn't want to go with a deep throw. They just go with that safer, shorter throw and able to convert.
Nothing wrong with that at all, partner. Check the box, right? Make sure you pick up the first down. Offense is getting established. You're moving the ball. You're not turning it over. Check, check, check. They like what they're doing early in the game.
Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down.
Rodgers' throw here pulled in by Lazard.
And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up and start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. Eluding the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Ryan Brzee fought in and got him down.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're going to try and throw.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position. And to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
Coming left is Kamara.
And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line.
The Saints first down there on a gain of 11. On play action, now Carr.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Oh, they were so close. That close to their first points of the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer. But he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's a sharp throw right there on 3rd down. They're looking to get the first points of the game, and they certainly don't want to be on a field goal. So that's a nice job to get the hook up and set up a 1st and goal.
First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Kamara going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line.
Now a timeout called for by the offense. And that's their second charge timeout here this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Carr now on 3rd and goal.
Able to hook up with Williams here on the out route.
And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked it down to force a 4th down?
The Saints with a football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 4th down coming up.
And the first play will be a field goal try. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. And his kick is good. And the Saints are going to take a 3-0 lead.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
Now Rodgers. And Lazard's got it again. 3rd touch in this first half for him, and this one is a first down. Throwing now is Rodgers. He finds Randall Cobb with a completion. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. Rodgers to throw once more. That's complete. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. And this is picked up by the Saints. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
The start of this game has me doing flashbacks and remembering when I was playing and seeing a similar start and seeing the head coach actually take a timeout and gather the whole team around him and tell everybody to get it together. Let's get some focus going here, because maybe he just sensed that maybe the whole team wasn't ready to play.
Yeah, well, they've gone interception, now fumble. They begin on the ground with Kamara, and they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Now a play fake. Carr going up top. And that will be
wow, he overthrew him. That's so crazy. He was wide open, Carr. Wide open, Carr. That's a touchdown.
But this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use him. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
And then he do it again.
Yourself up for 3rd and short, because when it's 3rd and long, the odds go down significantly trying to pick up the first down, even throwing the football.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. They'll go for it. It's Carr.
That's crazy. He overthrew 3 receivers, 3 plays straight. That's crazy.
And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Over the middle and complete to Wilson. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Throwing is Rodgers. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hall. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. 2nd and 6 with the ball on the 7. Rodgers going to throw. And it's caught. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 5. And it'll leave him with 3rd and a full yard to go. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Rodgers again now. And that's a touchdown, but hold on, there is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-3. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. A break there for this offense as they will get a chance to start at the 40-yard line. So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
That's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure. Because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25. So at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's Carr to throw. There's Chris Olave. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. First down now, but that clock rolling. Throwing now is Carr. That'll be taken in by Shaheed. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Working from the gun, it's Carr. Olave holds it in. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. And now what's this? They fake the spike. He'll throw it. And that'll be caught. And he will get out of bounds and pick up the first down. So they catch the defense napping, and the fake spike works to move the chains. Caught the defense napping a little bit there, expecting the spike, faked it, completed the pass.
You have to be prepared for everything nowadays. You can't just go off of the look. Oh, they're going to spike it and relax. Now they complete passes downfield, and usually in key situations, this is a tough one for a defense.
From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Alvin Kamara A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Saints will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Sometimes you get a first and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on first down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
Blake Groupie now for the extra point. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7.
Makes the score Saints 10, Jets 7.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.